gentlemen, and welcome to the show that takes you around the 12 terrific programs of the Tri-Valley League, TVL Sports Net. I'm your host, Tom Nappy. On today's edition of TVL Sports Net, we have highlights from some of the MIAA state championship action, plus much more. But first, here are some of the latest TVL headlines. The MIAA State Tournament Hockey State Semifinals are set. Here's a glimpse at this weekend's schedules for the semifinals matchups. You could view the full schedule at our website, tvlsports.net. 4 TVL teams are in to the Final Four. Medfield girls and Dover Sherborne Weston boys are back-to-back at Loring Arena in Framingham on Saturday, March 7th. Westwood boys are also in action on Saturday in Chelmsford, and the Medfield boys will be in action on Sunday at Gallo Arena in Bourne. Congratulations to sophomore Kaylee Simpson and freshman Nicolette Hayes of Bellingham, who were recently named as TVL All-Stars. Also named TVL All-Stars were senior captain Avery Tinkham and Callie Salem of the Norton Lancers. Congratulations to Dylan Miller of Norton, who took home an individual wrestling state title in the 132-pound weight class. Norton's Caden Plum at 126 pounds and Jacoby Glenn at 144 pounds also took home individual titles. Last but certainly not least, congratulations to Dedham Wrestling, who took home a Division III state title. This is the second Division III wrestling state titles in school history. Congratulations, Dedham Marauders. It is state tournament time. Right now, we take you around the TVL state tournament action. On Sunday, March 1st, it was a TVL-themed round of 16 matchup in the Division IV State Hockey Tournament. 14th-seeded Medway Mustangs traveled to Weston to take on the 3rd-seeded Dover Sherborne Weston Raiders. DS beat Medway in both regular season meetings, but could the third time be a charm for the Mustangs of Medway? Here's a look at what happened in our TVL Sportsnet featured game. Broadcast footage courtesy of Dover Sherborne Community Television.
Check. And here go. Keller coming the other way. Keller shot. Save. Juicy rebound. Oh, Murphy couldn't quite get it. Good job. Up to Cahill. Cahill shot. Save by St. Brand. Woo! All right, draw. Medway wins it. Back, but Lamb takes it away. Lamb is looking for something. Gets hit. Oh, pucks it left. Almost. Oh, my.
Right across the crease.
So close. Pet nod right there. Excellent feed, too. And
it was a scoreless game heading into the second period.
Leroy Garris comes in to help out, but puck pops out. Oh, now Medway's got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Garris getting back quick, though. Oh, my. Cordes. Just skipped over the stick of Cordes.
Nice.
Shy away from the check. There's a couple of checks back and forth. Oh, turned over. Here we go. Keller and Murphy right there. What a save by St. Vrain. Keller's going for that top right.
Yep. Me?
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, what a play by Curran. He's got Murphy, and he...
Oh!
What a rip!
What a rip! Wow.
He beats St. Vrain, blocker side. Just an absolute beauty of a turnover. Comes down, and a rocket of a shot.
You know, I think St. Vrain was looking for another high, like a 1 or a 2 hole, and it was a 3 hole right down in the lower right blocked the side, lower right of St. Vrain.
Deflected.
Deflection.
Poyu coming up with it, trying to get it out. Good pressure here from Medway. And great defense from
Wow.
Cahill.
That was marginal on the penalty, no penalty. Great play on Cahill.
Oh, man. That was, I think, Jeanette.
Was it Jeanette?
But Medway ties it up, number 9.
Number 9, who's that? Mandeville.
With just an absolute great pass to him.
It was. It went right from the corner. That was almost like a Larry Bird type of pass where it was from behind the net and made in front. Just incredible.
Both teams net a goal in the second period, and it was a 1-1 game into the third.
Growth, but hey, Trevor's the best for him, right?
Yeah.
All right, Medway now coming the other way. Nice block. Yeah, that's Fiore. And a stick comes flying and a puck comes flying.
There's a lot of stuff flying around here. Icing waved off.
Oh, what a pass! Oh! Somehow misses that corner.
He was going for one hole and just overshot it.
It was open too.
Yeah.
He beat one and what a shot! Nice save from St. Vrain. And gets it. And he cannot be stopped today.
That was an incredible play.
Caleb Corinne.
The perseverance. Medway just can't believe how that happened. They're kind of talking now down by the goalie.
Oh, they're wondering if it was a hand.
Oh, hand pass. No goal. No goal. A washout. It's a washout. No goal.
Rogaris comes out. He's got some options. Good patience. Oh, my goodness. Lamb
What?
buries the goal.
Beautiful. Oh, the maturity of Rogaris to keep that puck and play around a sliding Medway defenseman and just a nice little soft touch pass to Lamb. What a play.
Yeah, that was absurd.
A beautiful play. Seconds. Going to tie it up as best they can.
Yeah, just trying to go against the board.
Tying it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's it.
That's it.
The Blue Raiders' goal with just a little bit over 6 minutes left ended up being the difference maker as Dover Sherborne Weston hangs on for the 2-1 win over Medway. The Medway Mustangs end their very good season with a record of 8 wins, 12 losses, 2 ties. Dover Sherborne Weston improves to 14 wins, 9 losses, no ties, and advances to the round of 8, where they will meet up with 11-seeded North Reading. The Raiders' round of 8 game is currently scheduled to take place at O'Brien Rink in Woburn on Thursday, March 4th at 7:30 p.m. Dover Sherborne will look to get back to the Final Four for their first time since the 23-24 season, in which they took home the Division IV state championship title.
I mean, that's the third time we've played them this year, and they've always been strong. We didn't have our best in the first 2 periods, battling it out with them, but then finding the adversity to pull through in the third is really what won us the game, knowing that tomorrow isn't granted in playoff hockey, and we want to have practice tomorrow, continue with this team on this run, and so that was what pushed us through.
And you had that go-ahead goal.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that goal?
Sure. My buddy Christos pulled it up through the neutral zone, dodged a hit, waited for the defenseman to slide down and dished it over. So it was a big momentum shift.
Terrific. And your defense had to be strong today, and your goaltending. Can you talk about the team's defensive and goaltending today?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, shout out to Jason Drake, fellow TVL kid. But he's a great player, and that was kind of our main goal was to shut him down. He's a great skater and shoot the puck, and so making sure that we knew when he was on the ice, locking him down and keeping him away from the net. That was our main goal.
And what's it been like playing with this group all season?
It's been amazing. Last year we had a great time, but it was cut short. We aren't selling for anything less in the Garden this year. So.
Yeah, it's definitely hard beating a team 3 times, but we pulled through, and it was a huge win for us.
And you had the assist on the go-ahead goal. Can you talk to us about that goal?
Yeah, I kind of just chipped it past the D. It was a 2-on-1, and I saw their defenseman went down and on his tummy, so I knew I had some time to keep going. So I found an angle, dished it out to Tommy, and he buried it. So it's a good finish by him and good play to get us up.
And what's it been like playing with this group all season?
Oh, it's been awesome. Great group of guys. A lot of young guys have stepped up, so that's good to see. And we're definitely not done yet. We got 3 more games.
On Tuesday, March 3rd, Medway girls basketball hosted Norwell in a round of 16 matchup. Here's a look at what happened. It was a 21-12 Medway lead at the halftime break after a scrappy defensive first half. The Medway offense continued to pour it on during the fourth quarter, and the Mustangs of Medway took the win over Norwell by a final of 50-28. Medway advances to the round of 8, where they will host 5th-seeded Cathedral. We caught up with the team after the game.
All right, so a nice win here today, on to the round of 8. How does it feel?
It feels so good. Coming out to this game, we had my sophomore year, I'm a senior, we lost in the Final Four to Norwell, and all we wanted to do was beat them. And we came out so strong. We knew the energy that we had to have, and we did it. I mean, I'm so proud of my team. We held through, and we're ready to make a good run in this tournament.
And you had a great day shooting. I think you had 19 points. Can you talk about your offensive performance today?
Yeah, I mean, they wanted to go one-on-one on me, and I said, let's do it. I mean, two of their forwards fouled out, and I just kept driving and making plays. And thanks to my teammates for giving me the ball, and I can shoot at the free throw line. So, yeah.
And some really good defense tonight by this team.
Yeah.
Norwell really struggled to get to the bucket. Can you talk about your team's defense today?
Yeah, our 1-3-1, our Trinity, we love it so much. Not a lot of teams can really get through it, even after seeing it on film, and we ramp up the intensity so much. We get tons of steals. We got really good blocks down below, and we're just super strong with our defense. It's awesome.
All right, what's it been like playing with this group all season?
Oh my gosh, it has been the most fun season ever. I love all my teammates so much. We always laugh and have super good energy during practice, and during game days, sure, we have a couple laughs, but we're really getting into it, we're locking in, and we're ready to play.
Yeah, so we expected a really good battle, and we got it physically. I don't think the score is indicative of how competitive the game was. I'm just really proud of our girls on the defensive end, right? We were outsized, I think, at most positions, aside from maybe Ann and Maeve, but I thought we boxed out fairly well, thought we handled the ball pretty well. We finished inside well enough, and yeah, I'm really proud. I'll be honest, when I was looking at, the matchups, I did not want to see Norwell. They're a really good team. They're a very well coached team. They have some really good players. They're physical. I went down to see them on Sunday, and I told our girls we better be ready because this is going to be a war, and I think it was. So don't let the score fool you. It was closer than that, and they're really, really good.
Yeah, and I thought your defense was especially exceptional. Can you talk about your team's defense today?
Yeah, I mean, we've worked at it. We've been working a lot on the defensive end. Our goal is to try to hold teams under 40 if we can. That gets much tougher as you play better teams like this, of course. But I think most coaches say this, right? If you play great defense, you'll be in most games. And that's been our goal all year. So, we did a good job tonight. Really good job tonight, actually.
Absolutely. And Anna Freeman, team leading 19 points.
Yeah, she's a handful. She really is. I thought we spread it around a little too. I think Regan had a great game defensively and offensively. She was opportunistic. Elena Klaus was opportunistic too. Had a couple big baskets when we needed them. And Maeve Kelly's just all over the place on defense and on offense. I was certainly worried when we got in foul trouble. When she got in foul trouble, because she does so much for us. But we played a pretty good third quarter with her sitting the bench most of it. So that's a tribute to the other girls that were asked to step up.
It feels great. Last year we obviously got upset in the Sweet 16, so our big goal this year was to make it back to the Final Four, and this is just one step closer, and we were all so excited.
And you had a great offensive performance today. I think you had 13 points. Can you talk about your performance today?
Yeah, it mostly was from our defense trinity. We turned teams over a lot, and I played at top, so I get lots of steals or passes up for my teammates, so a lot of them were breakaway shots. And honestly, it came from my teammates mostly, and we just worked together well to score.
What's it been like playing with this group all season?
It's been honestly so fun. My favorite season of basketball ever. I'm going out strong right now. We just have such a good bond that it's just fun being together and playing, and I'm excited for what's to come.
This program is brought to you in part by TVL Sports Net. You can view the standings, stories, pictures, highlights, and more about the 12 teams in the Tri-Valley League at TVL Sports Net. TVL Sports Net is an independent news and media website reporting on the TVL and is not associated with the MIAA, Tri-Valley League, or any town or school.
We are ready for you tonight.
Start pumping in some goals, and then you can start changing some things.
Yeah, when in doubt, use the sides.
Yeah.
Don't throw up the middle. Nice turnover there caused by Chevry. Chevry sends it over to Ash. Ash with some room on the entry. Shot saved by Ioza. Second attempt puts it in the back of the net, and the Wolverines are on the board. Riley Marsh's favorite player, Maggie Ash.
There was a jump right next to me. I saw it. She was jumping up and down. I saw the table move.
With the goal, and to get the Wolverines on the board, 1-0. Gannon, nice pass there to Connolly. Here we go, Wolverines with some space. Shot by Connolly, loose. Still loose, they put it in the back of the net. Was that Connolly?
It was. I think she followed her shot, got a rebound on the backhand, slid it in. Huge goal.
Huge goal. with under a minute remaining in the period. Justine Connolly following her shot and putting that in the back of the net. And that was one of the things we said key to the game. Going into the corner, looking for the middle, finds Donovan with a shot. He scores! Lewis to Donovan. How many times have we said that this season? Breakout regardless. Loose puck in the middle. Remiza, he scores! Ryan Remiza gets the turnover and then buries it for his first playoff goal.
Such a high IQ play by Remiza. He was in the perfect spot at the perfect time. Read that great. Just caught the goalie off guard. I don't think Charlie Silver was expecting it.
Right back to Remiza. Remiza with some space ahead, walking in, looking to shoot. He scores! Remiza with his second to put the Wolverines up 3-0. He is feeling it right now.
Your ability to just stay out there, play hard. He's somebody that you're going to have to watch.
Lewis has a step, going to the net, backhand, goes up in the air, and put it in the back of the net. Patty Dalton. Last year, and as emerging is Lewis walking in on the backhand, he scores! Nolan Lewis with the pretty finish. That pass to Lewis most likely would have gone in, but Lewis such an unselfish player, and here we go. Back to 2-on-1. Lewis, backhand pass to Donovan, he puts it in the back of the net. What a connection!
We've been working all season. Got to give the credit to the crowd, everybody showing up. It was electric, but yeah, good win.
Definitely had a lot of nerves going in the game, first playoff game, big crowd. But to get that first one, definitely got the nerves off me, and then the second one just went on.
So your first ever playoff game, how much did those nerves settle down, and how comfortable did you feel later on in the game after getting those off the back early in?
Yeah, I definitely got the nerves off getting those first two goals and just connecting with my teammates.
They're a great team. I mean, they have a lot of experience, going all the way last year. So we're trying to do the same thing they did last year, just knock them off at home in front of everyone.
Going coast to coast, works it in with some speed. Hard shot saved by Gagné. Lewis going behind the net, trying to go to the possible Michigan look. Has Martin to the front of the net. That one steered aside by the defender. And then on the near side.
Donovan was right there too. He was waiting for it. If there's a little more sauce on that pass, there might have been a shot.
Oh, hard shot! Brian Sullivan to the back of the net! Right on the near side, just inside the post. I believe there might have been a screen. And Brian Sullivan gets the Wolverines on the board.
Huge shot by Brian Sullivan from the blue line. That's huge momentum-wise. 45 seconds into this second period here. That's exactly what you need if you're the Wolverines.
Outside, splits a couple players, works it in through the legs, and he takes a big hit, but gets right back up. Pass to the front of the net. Donovan there looking to shoot. His shot up in the air. Lewis trying to put it in the net. And then Martin puts it in the back of the net. Lewis to Martin to the back of the net. The Wolverines take the lead. Adjustment by Gagné. Remiza steals it. Shot. Blaney scores! Connor Blaney on a pass from Remiza.
It's going to be a tough matchup, but it doesn't matter. They're going to see the winner of Falmouth or Whitman Hanson.
Incredible. And Sean Joyce goes over to celebrate with the Den as the Wolverines advance to the round of 8. Incredible. Taking down the reigning, defending Division II state champ and doing it here at home. Something special where you can do it in front of your family, in front of your friends, in front of your fans.
Yeah, I think we structure a lot better on the forecheck with the 1-2-1 or 1-2-2. And I think we've got a lot better in the D zone.
Absolutely. Talk about the face-offs, too. You guys are comfortable, all three of you guys, taking draws. What's the methodology when it comes to who's taking what and where?
Kind of just try and get a shot on net if we can. And, yeah, I've kind of been struggling with draws a little bit here and there.
Yeah. How rewarding was that goal to be able to put that in the back of the net and get your name called after a lot of hard work you've been doing all season?
Oh, it's great. And, great great pass from Nolan there. Like, he's always making great plays, and felt good for me to finally get one in. Like, usually sometimes I'm making the pass, but it's great to feel that too.
Yeah, I think, we said it. I think we did film this morning. Coach Ferrari said it exactly. Like, it's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a one goal. Like, don't get down on that. Like, compete, enjoy, like, embrace it. So, went in there, and obviously it turned out that way. And then going in between the second and third, it was like, take a deep breath. Like, this is a great atmosphere. Like, can't ask for more than this, and go out and play your best 15 of the season. And we certainly did that. I would say right up there with one of the best periods of hockey we've played in literally like a decade. So
Norwood girls basketball clinched a round of 8 spot after defeating North Quincy 61-51. Our friends at NCM caught up with Norwood's Ari Blake of the Mustangs after the game.
All right, congratulations. How does it feel? Y'all are heading to the Elite Eight.
It was a great team win. We all worked really hard. Yeah.
All right, of course, throwing it out to the team right off the bat. Ari, the free throw shooting might have been the story if things didn't go the right way. You guys buckled down in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Did Coach McDonald say something at halftime that got the team maybe feeling a little bit more focused from the line?
We always want to come out really strong in the third quarter because that sets the tone for the rest of the game, and I think we executed that really well.
I'm not trying to assume that Medfield is going to win their game tonight, but if they do and you guys end up playing them, what is your strategy going in? Because I know that you were only down 1 at halftime of the first time you played them this year. How are you guys going to try to keep that up?
We're just going to work really hard. We have practice tomorrow, and we're going to come out strong for Medfield.
All right, obviously Medfield, an opponent you're very familiar with.
Yes.
This game was kind of rough and tumble back and forth.
Yeah.
Obviously a lot of contact, a lot of fouls through that. Did you guys have a feeling it was going to be like that coming in tonight?
Yeah, on the film we could kind of tell, and we were ready for it.
That's exactly what we saw. I mean,
Yeah.
how were you guys able to mostly keep your emotions under check and not get too fired up on calls?
Well, we kept our calm, and I feel like that just made them more angry because, we weren't fighting back with them.
All right. Well, Ari Blake, 14 points tonight. All right, congratulations. Go enjoy this with your team.
Thank you.
It's got to feel real good. They're headed.
That will wrap up this edition of TVL Sports Net. Be on the lookout for TVL Sports Net airing on a local access station near you. A big thank you to the many great local access stations who help make this program possible. And for my HCAM crew, I'm Tom Nappy. As always, we thank you for watching. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.